Hello and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. Happy Saturday to you. And being that it is Saturday and being in the energy of Saturn, I'm going to start with Capricorn on this wonderful weekend for you. We're going to do a love reading and see what comes up, all right? So I'm going to take these cards, take a deep breath in so I can relax and vibe with you. And you are more than welcome to do that with me on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Don't know what caught in my throat there. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with you. Ugh. Pardon. Let me get something else going on here. Okay, much better. Well, let's get started. What do I have going on for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements in light of Saturday? What do I have going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements? Can you tell me what I have going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements? In love. What is going on with my Capricorns? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Wands. Somebody is buried in their work. They're working really hard to learn, to achieve, and another is feeling very defensive during this time. We have a fire sign and an earth sign here. So I'm going to go with you being the one who's the workaholic at the moment. And the other is a fire sign who may either be competing for your love while you're in this mode or feeling very challenged by you only focusing on your work. Okay? Let's see what else I can get for you. What else can I get for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Excuse me, but again, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You're very busy trying to nurture something. There's an opportunity here. It has to do with work and money, okay? You're very busy with this opportunity. You're trying to keep your head level and you're trying to be grounded about this. And so your nose is to the grind. The other over here is feeling defensive and challenged because they know they bring a lot to the table. They really want your attention. They're very passionate. Again, this is probably a Leo or it could be an Aries or Sagittarius, but with this line here, I'm hearing Leo. They have their sights set on you and they're trying to protect what's theirs while you're in this mode is what I'm getting. But definitely like a clear indication of earth sign over here and fire sign over here. That's so interesting to me. What else can I get? So you're trying to anchor an opportunity and grow it right now because you know that your King of Wands over here is very passionate. And, you know, sometimes when they're done being passionate about something, they move on to the next thing. They may be feeling defensive with you because, you know, they feel challenged with that, like having to be to the grind. I don't know, there's something about feeling defensive, but I don't know if it's with you or with others. That's what I'm not getting here. I just know that this person may be very proud as well, okay, with this King of Wands. Now, they have an entrepreneurial spirit to them. They're a leader. They're a very strong, passionate leader in creativity, and they're very like innovative. They have a lot to bring in that area. And it may be that they're challenged because they feel like they bring a lot of that there. But you are more about the legwork with the practicality and keeping yourself grounded while dreaming at the same time. And so this may be very challenging, that you have to work really hard at this with them for that reason, because of the two different types of hard workers you are and the two different types of entrepreneurs and business people you are. Okay? And it's very challenging for them too. This may be, let me see. Let me pull a couple more cards. And I'm feeling like maybe that the complication may be within communication and within the way we interact and behave and go about things. We go about things very differently. Oh gosh. So we're having trouble with making higher commitment to each other. We're having trouble with seeing eye to eye. We're having trouble with maybe that's why we're challenged. It's very heartbreaking. There's something here heartbreaking about the lovers. Okay. Maybe we're having trouble coming together in a higher commitment towards love, and it's heartbreaking. Where we have a lot to offer as far as like being in business. We have a lot to offer as far as, one person's very passionate, creative, innovative, inspired type of leader, very in their own. And the other is like, hey, I'm a dreamer too, but I'm very practical and down to earth, and I understand the work it takes. I feel like maybe between you two, there's like some type of fight, but heartbreaking recognition as well, that even though there's a choice here to make that could possibly take you to the long term, you're having trouble coming together as one, as whole, because of those differences. And it's heartbreaking. It's very hurtful dealing with this, dealing with each other in this way. Let me see if I can get any more on this, okay? What else can I get for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with Saturn placements? See, there's working together. Though in this card, let's see if I can help fix that gleam. Sorry about that. They're not looking at each other. They're not really speaking to each other, okay? They're just working, and that's it. They're getting something done. The Three of Pentacles is usually like working in harmony towards a common goal. So maybe you two have a common goal in work for money and business, but as far as the love part, we're lacking. So this is probably something that you've been involved with for a while, okay? Let's see. Maybe an age difference also, because we have a Page and a King here. Let me see what else. Yeah, duality and love. Somebody here needs something more. Somebody feels like there's something they need out of this that they're not getting, maybe also. And that may be having to do with something within themselves that they need to avoid, they need to fill. Again, we're both very good at business. We're very hard workers. We can work in harmony towards a common goal, but we can't seem to get to that common goal of being with each other beyond that. And that's the heartbreak here. I mean, maybe, let me see if I could get anything else for you. What else can I get for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements? Yeah, it's a very stressful situation. So much so that we're having trouble sleeping at night. What else can I get for you? And we're trying to figure out whether this is a make or break situation. What do we do next? Like, we've made some accomplishments and, like we're good within our materials, but do we want to keep going this way? That's the question. Do we want to keep going this way? What can we do to have a better harvest? We have a great harvest here, but it's more about materials. The harvest is very material. Okay? I say that the advice is that we need to be more generous with each other in other ways. Find somewhere to give to each other, not just acquire together. And so we can share in happiness and within our generosity together. Yeah, because we're trapped inside of our heads right now. We have a decision to make. It's a very major decision on this because we don't know what to do. We're very in our heads about this. This has us both inside of our heads. We're very stuck. We're baffled. It's like we can move on the board towards this, towards that, but we can't seem to get to that point as the lovers and make that long-term step, that commitment within our hearts to each other. And so we need to find some way, somehow, within our riches, within everything we have, to share, be generous with each other, because we're very, very successful money-wise. But maybe their generosity in other areas are lacking to each other. So because there's a renewal here that we want to have. There may be an opportunity for renewal with each other. But we need to dig deep in our generosity. Beyond, like within our comforts, like beyond just having, but some type of sharing, giving and receiving needs to happen. Interesting. Very interesting. I get power couple in this also. I mean, we've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands here. Okay, we're going from Page of Pentacles to King of Pentacles here. There's, like I said, there's a lot of money here, but the communication is lacking. One person feels like they have to work really, really hard, a lot of leg work. The other person feels like they're constantly having to defend themselves, maybe their passions and their dreams, pardon. We're choked up in between that, you know, what would make us, like we're powerful in every other way. We can work together towards a common goal, but why can't we get to the love, to making ourselves to the lover's part? And we're heartbroken over that. And I feel like the answer is to find some way to be more giving with each other, more generous within each other, for each other, with each other, so we can reach some type of harmony and some type of balance between our two energies. And renew this love with something better. That's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. I hope the best for you. May all of this work out. Let me see. I'm going to pull one oracle card, one message, and see what it says to you. And then, ooh, it got a little dark. Sorry, let me turn on a light in a second. Pardon me for it being so dark. Let's see what the oracle has to say for you, okay? What can I get from my Capricorn on this situation? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn. What can I get from my Capricorn? Any advice I can get for Capricorn in this situation? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn. What advice can I get from my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn? Truth came up. Interesting. Truth came up. Let me see what it's saying about truth. And playfulness is at the bottom. Interesting. Playfulness is at the bottom. Okay, so let me read to you what this is saying about truth, okay? Maybe we'll find some type of help within this. This is the advice it's giving. All right, so it says, in front of a dramatic sky, this card shows a mirror image of a warrior woman meeting her own reflection. With swords drawn, it seems conflict may be near, but the all-seeing eye of truth presides, serving as a poignant reminder that what is done to another is ultimately done to the self. The double-edged sword, capable of separation and liberation, symbolizes dual powers of nature such as life, death, and victory and defeat. Like a sword, truth is a sharp instrument worthy of the greatest respect. Depending on how they are wielded, both have the ability to destroy or heal. Only the maturity and wisdom of the user determines the outcome. In tarot, the suit of swords represents navigation of thought and the unseen realm of the mind. But when it comes to the application of truth, the unruly mind cleverly justifies all manner of things and distracts us away from our alignment to love. There it is. Fear poses many challenges along the path of discovering the liberation of truth. Reactions of others, guilt, and insecurity distract and rob us of the opportunity to clearly identify the truth of the matter. The presence of this powerful card is a call for authentic freedom. Bravely face your fears. Step into the light of love and examine the essence of the situation. Rather than facing facts, perhaps you have been in a state of avoidance. If this is the case, it could be a reminder to sort the wheat from the chaff, so you can see clearly to move beyond the gravitational pull of old patterns. You may also be searching for the reality behind your relationship to others, or the deeper meaning of life and your place and purpose in it. Seeking the truth is a worthy quest on any level and can provide a significant opportunity for liberation and growth. See where this card falls within your spread, as the surrounding cards help provide context for understanding how truth applies to you at this time. Okay? There is more to love. There's more to partnership beyond money. There is also love. There you go. And passion. Okay, this may be a message of needing to be a little bit softer to each other and not so focused on acquiring. It's good to be a power couple. It's good to work towards those types of common goals, but remember that you are also, in marriage lovers as well, or if not marriage, in partnership. Okay? Open up your heart. That's what I'm getting here for you, Capricorn. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Good luck.